And we're here. So let's see. So our first objective is pretty much to destroy these radio towers so that the land team can actually get to the ship. Since we're mechs, we can't, go into small spaces. But, as you can see, there's also this turret generator because there are turrets everywhere. There's maybe one here. So, we'll start pushing in. Let's see where we get.
Coordinates received. Moving out.
Copy.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiot. We've got company.
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Ah, the 40k with
Any more
homicide treatment.
Good. Get out there and fight.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing is better for morale than, shooting your own men to death. But who am I to judge? Let's see, so I wanna go there. I'm pretty sure this will let me see it.
Lifting off. We've got an unknown on
Yes,
sensors.
so that's a lot of turrets, so we kinda wanna destroy that quick. I'll start first with just this one. Oh, what? Because we're on the moon, we get 65% of our normal heating. Because it jumped so far, that's gonna skyrocket my heat. Yep, not even care, I have plenty of evasion. Okay.
What's up, boss?
So now, let's see if I can jump somewhere. Okay. So, go. Yeah, we're not getting much damage into it, but I think enough. So, did we miss our PPC? Into a building? Hopefully this is going to be the last time you can shoot at it. It is not because we missed the PPC into the building. Fantastic. So my whole turn has to be spent just attacking that thing. Let's go.
Here we go.
I knew it. Damn it. We missed all the good shots. And just endlessly wasting their attacks on a small mech with high evasion. Okay, now that's a little too many attacks, not gonna lie. Okay, a little too much. Okay, I'm realizing that I did not think it through, but we still didn't get hit, which is good, but I need to be a little bit more careful in the future. This will overheat me because jumping that high is just not a good idea. Instead, I'm just gonna jump a little farther away. And all I can do is just... yeah, no, that's just gonna overheat me. All I can do is just brace myself. And keep beating those evasion shots. Okay. Let's see if I can go farther. Maybe.
Lifting off.
Let's see. Can we see that turret generator? We cannot, sadly. No need to overheat. No, we need to yeah.
Locking on.
Alrighty, that's one of the radar towers is destroyed.
Brought it down.
And now I just
Waiting
need
on
to
you,
rush
Commander.
with someone. Perfect. Can I jump it there? No. We have to just plainly walk. Not gonna be good for my evasion,
Moving
but
out.
it's a Shadowhawk. You can take the shot. Maybe multiple shots. one more shot at this. Somehow I need to get to it. And I think I can. Oh yeah, we're good. This is an advantage of having the small AC turrets, though, because when you do need a long range, you got it. So now we don't have to deal with those turrets anymore, and just 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles. That's what the Shadow Hawk is for.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Wow, okay, they're missing badly. Alright, it is time for you to cool down a little bit. Enough evasion, and we can only do one.
Engaging.
Oh, well, we already exposed the structure. Nope, they actually hit me once. Impressive.
Reporting heavy damage.
Waiting for orders.
Guess I can multi-target this guy, but also target this guy. Yeah, that sounds perfect. That way I get to attack multiple targets at once. A. This is gonna be my B. Okay, let's see.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
And oh, fully dead.
Come on, Mech warriors, it's go time.
I mean, they're pretty garbage since it's virus.
Yes.
I doubt they had equipment. Still feels good. I'm gonna focus on someone else. That guy's almost dead. Anyway, so let's focus on you. Oh, we're gonna shut down. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Medium laser? Nope, never mind. We're just bracing here. I forgot how bad the heat in here is. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge right now. It's literally just the heat. I cannot afford to off a strike with my thing, otherwise I'm just never using it again. So I'm gonna get rid of the weaker lasers and just try to stay heat neutral for as long as possible.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, a little painful, but we're still fine.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. We get to... Yeah, right now we'll just be running.
On the move.
It's rough
Full
terrain,
speed.
yes, but we're not ending on it, so that's fine. And
Commander.
we're gonna start pulling up here. I'll just shoot my small laser
Moving to position.
into it, just because I'm trying to get as much heat saved as possible.
Target confirmed.
And
I hear ya.
let's see this one. Yeah, I guess we can shoot a little bit on the Shadow Hawk. Yeah, Shadow Hawk is really heat neutral. That's good. We killed in one turn. I doubt it. Yeah, no, we did not. It's fine. Yeah, we still got the, what's it called? The other stuff. This should destroy it. Yep. And this striker is... Really? Seriously? A head hit? Oh, come on. And it's always glitch. It's always, I said in the beginning, oh, she's gonna get shot in the head a lot. And she does. Every single time.
Waiting for orders.
I hate it. Okay. Let's just
Firing all weapons.
Is that enough to kill it? Yes. 2 medium lasers is enough to kill that
One more
garbage.
for the trash heap.
And now we just run. Not jump, just run.
Moving to position.
Everyone's dead. We secured all the objectives. So we secure the crash site. Now, of course, it's not going to be that easy, but it's going to be fun.
Roger.
What's that telephone pole doing? Just dancing a little bit. Okay, so one here. Can we jump? Ooh, we could jump. even remember this spot. That's a really good spot. Then we're gonna jump to. Nope. So we're just running. Yeah. This is our blackjack. It's not the fastest Mech, so obviously it's not gonna go run that fast. I'm just gonna brace you here.
Copy that.
And finally, we secure the objective.
I copy.
Right, Commander.
Acknowledged.
The crash site is secure. Samir, you've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, so watch yourselves, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Yep, that's where the ground units will be dropped off and get the ship running. And let's see. I'm gonna try to get as much evasion as I can right now. Because next turn they're gonna spawn in for sure. Yep, there they are. The package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the airport to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Mayor. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Olivia. We're making our way inside now.
All right, people,
Perfect.
you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad. Commander?
Ooh, that's painful. Let's see. So we got 1 locust, not much difference. 2 vehicles easily destroyed. A Jenner is also kind of a light Mech, but a little bit better than a locust. And then the main prize is right here. So I'm just gonna do a big jump up here, just so that I can have massive evasion and also have see what's happening. And this is gonna be a commando. I kind of expected more, to be honest. I think there's gonna be more to this.
Got it.
Because the commando is pretty weak. Yep. Wasting its heat at this point. And now
Waiting for
glitch. Let's see, jump. Nope, can't even jump. What a shame. I guess we're just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna
Right,
pepper
Commander.
it from above. That's where LRMs are good for. Let's see. Yep, classic miss. That's why I placed him here right in front of everyone so they'll shoot him instead of trying
Waiting for
to
orders.
get into a better position or shoot any of my actually good Mechs. Okay, so what can we actually hit? The commando? Yeah, I'll just kill the commando right now. Or at least partially demobilize him.
Take that.
And we're fine again. As to be expected. We could be on rough terrain, it's not too big of a deal. It just means when you're getting shot, you'll most likely fall easier, but I doubt he's gonna get shot much. Let's just get one more user there, and we'll want that commando dead. Or not, he somehow survived doing that.
Enemy net. Critical damage detected.
Commando's running away, or... Yep, it ran away. Wow, it ran away really far. I didn't expect to run that far. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother hitting it now. It's just it's half destroyed. That's too much.
Standing by.
There's too much stuff. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I don't want to get too close again because I don't want to get punched. But I can jump here and almost heat up. But that's all I'm gonna do. Receive the stick. Jenner comes around. -1 evasion. Didn't do much. And the Locust is gonna still miss a Shadowhawk. Wow. Yeah, only 2 pips.
Receiving you.
So now we'll just get to... Let's see. Yeah, let's start getting rid of these small fries so that the turn order doesn't get too screwed over. But not overheating in the meantime.
Roger that.
Yeah, perfect. Don't need to waste the PPC on it. They're pretty damaged. Yeah, I hit, but that's the first time I got hit in the whole combat, so I don't mind.
Commander?
Let's see. Can we finally jump a little bit better? Yeah, but you see how much evasion poops he has? It's just not worth hitting him compared to other mechs. Let's see. He's gonna have to run down the side. I guess he's gonna... Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to go here. Attack this guy from the side. I would rather not overheat someone safety. Actually, I use the AC instead of the lasers. That gets rid of lasers.
Engaging target.
Yep, perfect. That's what I was planning for.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And now we can... Let's see. I think it would be better to just... Yeah, attack.
Time to fly.
Yeah, no tag with Locust. I might have bad shots, but I can also do a precision strike to increase my odds. I'll just do something for so. And increasing the odds was...
Dr. Milano, the pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Well, he's gone.
Ready for orders.
I'm really shocked that these pirates actually got like good ground forces to actually hold back. I genuinely expected them to just, you know, just eat shit and die like at the first encounter. But I guess they're pirates for a reason, and also I have way too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. There's no point in me jumping. It's gonna create too much heat in here, and this mech can't dissipate enough of heat. I'd rather keep it safe. The black chip doesn't care. In fact, because you didn't get a lot of it, I can now...
Waiting for orders.
Let's see. I might just one-shot it, honestly.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, I was right. I did one-shot it. Everything got destroyed.
Mech
Even the
destroyed.
pilot. Do not care. This is a Locust. Okay, it's not gonna do anything. And he just lost all of his evasion, so now, you know, we gotta do him dirty. Let's see. I'm just gonna move back and... Where can I move to get a good PPC shot? Yeah, there.
Roger that.
I didn't know to jump, but yeah, no, that PPC is just never getting fired.
Affirmative.
We'll just destroy one of its arms for now.
Solid connection on that one.
And we'll just... Perfect. We'll just Alpha Strike at this point. We're almost done. And actually not quite. I don't want to waste everything. We'll just expose this structure.
What's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
I think the ship's gonna fly just fine.
I copy.
Yay, we destroyed more stuff.
think I hit something good.
You did. Okay, that's a little annoying.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
I'm just gonna come back here and just do one quick attack. Yep, there it is. Both the pilot and the sentry are destroyed.
Standing
In
by.
the end, yeah, that's the best way to deal with small mechs, is literally just to punch them if you're a bigger mech. It just works, you know?
Engaging jump jets.
And we're gonna overheat even with... Okay, so one last medium laser. I'll also do a precision strike, try to get this part destroyed.
Target.
I think we did. Oh yeah, we did more than that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Does it even have anything
Commander.
left? Like, I'm curious. It has a medium laser. That is its biggest threat factor right now. A medium laser.
Engaging the target.
And wow, that one last division pip just took everything out. Okay,
Receiving you.
so we're just gonna punch it. I need to lose some heat.
Confirmed.
Perfect.
Hostile removed.
You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Syllab. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big Mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it down. Well, let's see what are we dealing with. We're dealing with an enemy Shadowhawk, but remember, they have almost no armor. So everything of mine has more armor than theirs. So
Orders?
even my light Mech is more defended. I'm not gonna get that close, am I? Do I feel like getting up? Actually, it's a pretty safe distance.
Acknowledged.
I think I'll survive. And yeah, look at it, just 40 armor on most of this stuff. Ooh, the lag one, that's good, that's good. Shit, I did not think he was just gonna immediately punch me. I thought my vision was gonna save me there.
Damage.
Oof.
Good to go.
Okay, that was on me. That was a risky play and it did not play out like I wanted it to. Let's see.
Right, Commander.
Yeah, that thing is a quick draw. Decent Mech. I'm just gonna alpha strike it, but targeting its leg. I want to bring that shit. Well, the other leg, I guess.
Affirmative. Critical hit.
And
Ready for
we'll
orders.
bring you in. Yes, indirect fire, but still good enough because of a little boulder. And we cannot use our PPC ever again. What a shame. The heat in here is just too unbearable. Oh, yes, I can stay right here, but that means I won't be able to shoot.
Engaging jump jets.
This is kind of not good, not gonna lie, not being able to shoot at all because of the heat. I'm gonna have to get some better. Okay, Shadowhawk is not feeling too good, I'll admit that. But
Good to go.
small guy should be able to run up. I'm trying to see how far is away yet. Run up here and get the last shot in.
Move order
In
received.
his back. Now, luckily there was particularly nothing in my right arm, so I didn't really lose anything. But my left torso has all the jump jets, so I don't want to lose that.
Copy that.
Okay, we're destroying its torso little by little.
Standing by.
Oh, let's see. Shadowhawk. I'm gonna jump a little bit here. Yeah, I like that jump. Get the ultimate high ground. And just...
Got it.
Yep, it's going down. This right leg is destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
And... its pilot is injured. It loses more initiative. And then I can just... Honestly, with you, I'm just gonna run you around right now. I need to lose some heat. And that's the only way I can find to lose the heat with Vindicator. And my guy... I'll see what I can shoot at. Maybe the other leg. Maybe this is currently making me heat neutral. right torso, right arm. The pirate is injured again. We do one more injury and he's out. Okay. Not the blackjack, not the blackjack. Why is it always the blackjack? Okay, he's gonna try to get up, but he can't move for shit because his leg is gone. He's gonna be limping. Don't care much, that's why I have evasion on him. Okay, so now you get to run up here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna run you up here and shoot you again in the back. That's the whole point of slide max, just get shot in the back constantly.
Good to go.
Okay, we kind of want to make a jump. I do not want to be doing death from above because again, it hurts both of us. I'm just gonna kind of do a jump here between these two mechs, and I'm gonna save the LRMs. Still gonna overheat, and the AC-5. This should be enough to, yep, get him down.
That's a kill.
Now we want to go with a behemoth. Let's see, can I jump on top of here? And if I can... No, I'd rather still walk. What's it called? A little bit. I'll just rather run more. I just really want to get the PPC going again, and that just needs more heat to be done. And then we're just gonna... We're not gonna start the... Do we start punching yet? I'm gonna fall back a little bit, and just gonna use my AC-20. What's it called? Start losing some heat. And let's see. Not worth it. We'll see what we'll hit. Okay, we hit it at least. That's good. Okay, shut up, Hawk. Perfect. Getting high evasion. A little too close to the light
That got through my armor, Commander.
And now we get to run up here. Not too close, but we get to. Peppering one side over and over again. Eventually it's gonna break. Or maybe the armor's gonna break first. And now I think I can fire with a PPC finally. Let's go. That's what I want to see. We destroyed the heatsink, we impaired his sensors, and we exposed the structure.
Critical hit.
Which means I can just shoot right here. What a shame. Oh, LRM-10 crit and medium laser crit. That's good. He has almost nothing. Except his fists. God damn it, I forgot he has his fists. I always forget that they can do the same thing I can do to them. And it's glitch again. Why? Why is it always glitch? What did she do?
Receiving you.
It's never anyone else, just Glitch. Okay, well they're dying this turn, but Glitch is gonna sit one out for quite a while. Oh wow, we actually destroyed the right leg, and we critted him a medium laser. I'm gonna see if I can get a headshot, okay? Glitch needs to get her revenge. Okay, Glitch, at this point, most of your shit is destroyed. We're just gonna see if we can stop you good. What did you hit for 85? What can you even hit for 85?
What's up, Bob?
The mech is half dead. Okay, so we're gonna go here and I wanna go jump. Let me see. Jump like this. No, I wanna have a PPC shot. Yeah, I wanna have this PPC shot. Okay, so I want you to target. Well, they had this 2%. Okay, we'll just target the center torso. Whatever. Nope, you just destroyed the other torsos. Okay, one more injury. let's see if we can, what's it called? Yeah. I'm not really afraid of a little bit of overheat. That's gonna be easily fixed. We're almost done anyways. So let's just alpha strike.
All weapons committed.
Yep, that's it. We didn't get any damage. Get your Lancer out to the Argo commander. I just about done.
Warning.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, we also have to go back. Yeah, but that's fine. And we're back.
Stabilizing. Engaging cooling system.
Moving to position.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and we have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
Yay! Alrighty, so we got a good amount of pay. And yeah, sadly, one of our mechs is heavily damaged. Luckily, this one almost does nothing, and this one just has a few little bit of exposed structure due to me overheating last second. Luckily, our LRM ammo did not go kaboom, but yeah, I'm gonna redesign this mech anyway, so I don't mind this being destroyed. Because I just don't like having SRM, RLM, and an AC. You just have too much variation. And also, honestly, Glitch did really good, but they're injured for like 2 months, so you're not gonna see her for a very long time, sadly, until I get my Mad Bay running. Okay, I'm not gonna get a Commando, but I will get another Shadowhawk and a Quick Draw. Then I like LRM 10s. Also like the large laser, but I'd rather have another Shadowhawk. Let's see, confirm, maybe we'll get it. Oh, we got 2 medium lasers, 3 medium lasers, and SRM4s, and heat sinks, and a jump jet, and LRM ammo. Oh, let's see. So pretty good, but I would prefer the LRM 10s. LRM 20s are the best for me. And, wow, the ship is actually flying. In exile, our orbit all the way. You've done excellent work, Commander Cheese, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Mono, or should I say Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Yep, she's alive. I must come as a shock to you, seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now with the Argo on its way to Lurton for repairs, I know you are everything I remembered and more. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. She was dead, Lord Miranda, too. I'm sorry, Lady Arno, but the news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were dictatorial propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me apprised of whatever decision you've come to. And Lady Centrilla was right about the propaganda, Mona. My uncle, the Horrocks, is run on lies. Through, in this case, they very nearly became true. The notorious assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Okay, you made it off Cornelius, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We need resources and army drawn all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have a patronage of Lady Cinderella and the tactical support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. It appears I like money a lot, but I assume this isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. No, the Majesty sees Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see a victory dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. There, the reward for Fairy is a power hegemony. Tensions between the Terrarian Confederate on the Federated Sons are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war, and your house Centuria's best hope for a clean solution. They'll fill your war chest, you remove the detector from the board, and the magistrates let tensions between the Federated Sons and Terrarians simmer down in their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Marina? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the dictatorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council had been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I'll bring them one. Join with me, Mono, and you will not fail. Your cause is courageous. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. I'm Mercanthrone, and I'm drowning in debt, okay? The price, of course, Mona, let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourselves to me and I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and see clients as you please, as long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligations to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at the rate that we feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centuria, we have money to burn. I don't like the thought of being some noble spawn, but I don't like being in a hub to a bunch of loan checks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Trade. I took down the scum that betrayed my family. Seems only right that I'll help you do the same. We've got a deal. Thank you, Mono. I feel that Raiju Monongo is smiling down on us, even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourselves and your company, Mono. Our war is about to begin. Okay, so now we can travel. Good news, Commander. Once Doc and her crew that were ships away, they found most of Centurion in its cargo hold. Okay, and we got a Centurion. A sturdy Real Magnus Centurion is good for taking and giving a beating. Good. So we get ourselves another free Mech. This is a really good deal. We're gonna need to do some Mech repairs before our next contract. Yep, I know. So Mech Bay, let's do what we gotta do. So now, number one, I really do like the Centurion, but this is not ready for combat. Okay, one medium laser does not mean you can just let it go. That's not how this works. Oh, let's see. What do we got? We got a large laser. How many slots? So we got one ballistic hardpoint, two energy hardpoints, three missile hardpoints, and one support weapon hardpoints like an MG gun. Also, we get 4 boosters. Now, I'm just gonna strip everything and repair all, but also strip the armor. I want to see how much tonnage I'm really working with. Now, let me see. So is there a store nearby we can go to? Weapons. Lacy 5, is that really worth it? 360 meters. 2 of them. mean, I like the ACs. Let's see what else is 360 meters. This is 300 large laser. This is gonna be 420, 420, 180. So definitely, if we're gonna have an AC5 main, we don't want to be having medium lasers. And this one is 480. I'm thinking of doing a large laser, then buying 2 AC5.
New weapon systems available.
This might even be too much, honestly. Oh man, there's only one. What's it called? I got confused with the laser system. Yeah, 1 AC5 is still good. Oh, let me see. What else should I get? LRM 10. Not too long of a distance. Medium laser. I mean, it's very short distance. I want something longer. Let me see. Is there any more weapons? Nope, this is all garbage. The pluses by the way mean it has bonuses and it's a little bit rare, but honestly, if you really need an MG that badly, like, I'm pretty sure there are better things out there. Oh, let me see. So I'm gonna go with, since we're in a little far away, in LRM 10, and then we're gonna do the ammo for this stuff. AC5 ammo. I'm gonna kind of put most of this stuff in the torso, and then the LRM ammo. I'm also gonna go in the torso. I don't want to put in the arms because the arms are the first to go. And then if we fill it out, we'll mostly get what's it called? We'll mostly get most of our stuff back, but I also want to get what's called jump jets. Yes, definitely. I feel like jump jets would be really useful for practically everything. Let me check out the store. Equipment, jump jets. Yeah, they're unlimited. I think this is the S version we want to buy.
New equipment available.
Yes, yes. Okay, and then we can put it back on. Pretty good, honestly. The leg armor needs better, like armor. I'll take some from the arm that I'm not using, but not too much because I don't want to be destroyed just yet. And I'll spread it between these two, pretty much. Yeah, that's kind of good. And we'll just leave it like that. Okay, confirm. That's gonna take 23 days to finish.
I'll get it in the skip.
Then we're gonna need to repair you. Take 5 days. Then it's gonna take you, since you got most of your stuff destroyed. We'll need to replace jump jets. Let's see. Okay, this is where I'm gonna do something different. I like the ACs. Let me strip the armor and let me see if I can put one more AC into it. I could, but it'll be somewhat armored. We don't need the heat sinks. ACs don't really generate much heat. This would be kind of good, but it's just too heavy. That's the main issue I'm running into. Just don't get enough weight to run around. Now this Shadowhawk, I'm expecting it to fight. It only has one laser hull point, so I might just have to do the AC5s, regardless of how I feel about it. AC5, yeah, the ammo's gonna go into the other one. How much ammo is it? It is 15 rounds. We want to put 2 ammos, just in case. Then I want to put some jump jets on it. I'll just get. I'll just keep 2 jump jets just because the armor is already getting a little dry. So I kind of wanted to, what's it called, not get too small. I'll mostly put it in here though because I really do need this to be perfect. Alrighty. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is also gonna take 23 days. Oh shoot. Well, heat efficiency is perfect and our firepower is increasing. So I'm just gonna keep it, because otherwise the SRM2 pretty much does nothing. Okay, so all of our mechs are gonna be kinda cooked. It's gonna take us almost 2 months to just get most of the stuff going. I'm just gonna wait for the first financial report and then we're gonna take a mission. So let me see this. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me check the mission. Controls. What kind of missions do we have? So we can either stay here and do Frontier Justice with 2 mechs. That's gonna be a little sketchy. And also the pace kind of shit. Or we can go to Mopping Up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Mopping Up. I don't really want to be Lowlands. And I'm just gonna take less cash. We got plenty of cash. We need more salvage. Yeah, cash is rarely gonna be an issue unless we, like, decide to ball out on something fancy. Okay, optimized chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the leopard is too small. My mech tech keeps tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this. Delaware has an expense. We can't exactly knock down any walls. What if we moved some supplies into other parts of the leopard? The bunks, the kitchen. Hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit. I'll help. Yeah, if some breathing room for a week, I can reorganize and make. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna lose morale, but we get boost on the tax, and that's what I kind of want to see, because that means our mechs are gonna get, repaired faster. That's all I'm here for, because I know this is gonna wreck the morale a bit, but we have way too much mech work to do. We're just pretty much just waiting for the transfer jump to get to our next system, while most of our mechs are being repaired. I usually like to do like 1 mission or 2 missions, but they're going pretty quick, so I'll keep my episodes to an hour long. Just a good benchmark for me. Okay, first mech is repaired. The spider is repaired, and we're 5 days away. Okay, the last cup. Oh, this one. On your way to the airport's gallery, you run into Samir heading to the same way. Commander, it's been a very long week. I know I can't make more hours in a day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped gallery, you feel Behemoth and Medusa in a tense standoff in front of a near-empty cup. Behemoth sees you and says, Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Medusa shoves his way forward. I got here first, and now she's almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. We'll just split the coffee between them. They both get high spirits. You don't have to worry about it. Yep. We'll be fair. And we're finally here. Pretty sure we can run this mission. It's just a half skull with some lights. Yep, let's proceed. Yep, we got our Centurion. We got our Locust. I'm gonna be on the Centurion. And we're gonna have Locusts. Yeah, we're gonna switch these two. Actually, yeah, the Locusts we're gonna have the sensor lock because it's not gonna do shit. Alrighty, so as you can see, there's some pretty good lands. Honestly, a whole drop touch compared to half a skull. We can definitely destroy this really quickly. And we're ready to begin.
Command interface initiated.
So, let's see. This is the last known position of the enemy lands commander. Advance and get eyes on them. Let's see how badly damaged they really are. Good hunting, Commander. Oliver out. Well then, let's start running. So we want to go here. Now, there's 2 choices. We can go to the beach and then jump up, or just go straight. Oh, I'll go straight.
Acknowledged.
And we already got enemy contact. Let's go.
Moving to position. I've got something.
So they got only 2. Not bad, not bad. Let me do a quick jump and see what we're dealing with. Oh,
Jumping.
that's a pretty far jump. BC barely did anything in here. Tropical blooms increase unit's heat-seeking ability by 10%. Thick moisture clinging to exhaust fans improves efficiency. So yeah, we can shoot more. And since these guys haven't moved yet, it's a perfect time to get a free shot in. And yep, see, destroy the right arm while they were still having their low stuff. Now they're gonna try to move. Yeah, you're not even close. I'm in the forest. I have so much evasion pips. There is no way anyone's hitting me for anything meaningful.
Commander.
Okay, so we're gonna try to run up here just because Locust, I forgot, doesn't have jump jets, but it is fast and we can sensor lock a bastard. You won't dare. You won't dare. You son of a... Why do they always go for the hit?
Blown past my armor.
Orders.
Let's see. Can I even jump anywhere close? No. I'll just be... Wow, sprinting... Jumping is better than sprinting, huh? Alrighty, then I'm just gonna jump here.
Roger
The
that.
next jump we'll make will actually hit it. And this time, I'm just gonna attack you.
Engage the target.
Since we already sensored him once, I'll get rid of the illusion. Now my turn. Can I jump on top? Not yet. Just a little away. I'm gonna, let's go, just be fine here. And I'll take on you again. Now this is where the alarm 10 really shines. Yep, already got a medium laser crit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So the whole point of SRMs, kind of, and LRMs, I mean, mostly SRMs I would say, is that when you get an exposed structure, I mean the tabletop at least, every missile that hits you has a chance to crit you. So that means, what's it called, that pretty much the more missiles we shoot at them, the higher chance we get of critting them. Now I'm going to do something cool and I'm just gonna jump. Yeah, we're just gonna jump away and just absolutely hail on this guy. Or should we jump? Ooh, yeah, I'm thinking about this kind of a jump. Since he doesn't have anything yet, we are free to just attack him. I'm not gonna waste my heat on the Jenner, so just one attack. But it's still something. And at the very least, I'm not gonna get punched. Okay, wow, that one had a little punch to it. And now we get to run up here. Let's go.
Copy that.
Let's see, what are the odds? Actually, pretty good odds. I'll take these.
Got it.
Mixed with the MG's kinda good, good. Yeah, I doubt much is gonna hit me.
Damage is light.
And
Waiting for
so
orders.
let's see. Can I finally jump on top? Yes. Which means I still can't hit shit. Fantastic. Excellent work. Small laser, yeah, but I'm not trying to get into a small laser fight. I'll just jump up here. Yep. And then let's see. What happened to my camera? Can I just shift it or control it downward? Oh yeah, yes I can. Okay, good. So now I can actually see the whole field. Plus it feels kind of like a waste. But we might hit it. I heavily doubt we will. Oh, we actually did. So the PPC actually came in clutch. That's good. That's good. Then I can come up here and just absolutely wail on this guy.
Engaging jump jets.
Yes. BC5, Mars laser, and all of that. Left torso, left arm.
Enemy mech.
That
Critical
hurts.
damage detected.
Yeah, let me see your high evasion, you little bastard. Well, that's because he had the arm. That one had very little armor to begin with, so that's why it's exposed. Right? Oh no, the leg. Ooh, I forgot. My legs should have decent. Ooh, that's kind of dangerous.
Yes,
Oh, let's see then. I'm gonna run up here and just absolutely wail on him with the spider. Let's see if I'll get anything good. I'll even try to make this as a, what's it called, precision shot. Hopefully I hit.
targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, well at least I got the right torso.
Solid connection on that one.
Well, he kind of missed almost everything. I'm surprised. But since he did not move,
Damage minimal.
he's about to find out the
Commander.
very hard way why you should never do something like that. And here's one good thing about support weapons. Whenever you are meleeing someone, they also go off. So
Targeting for physical attack.
even though I missed, I'll still shoot them. And it didn't do shit. Okay, I thought it was gonna just one-shot him. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so since you decided not to move, I might as well just take you out with a punch.
Engaging missile attack.
Right torso, right arm, right leg. I don't know how he hit everything in there, but he somehow did it. And now he's injured again, losing more initiative.
Commander.
And that sounds like a good idea.
Physical attack.
Yep. And then the disrespectful small laser on the corpse. You know, you gotta search your dominance and tell them there ain't shit. Ouchie. And now we're gonna come up here and just absolutely wail on this Jenner. Oh yeah, I forgot he's lying on the ground, so let's see. This was a pretty good one. Let's just destroy the army out the army.
All weapons will fire.
Wow, we actually just got his pilot. Perfect. So we get to recover a good Jenner, because most of it is dead. And now I'm gonna come up with a Locust. Is this Locust and Locust action? Yeah, it is. And lastly, we're just gonna punch our way out of it. Yes, we are. And we won. That's all survivors deployed. Well done, Commander. That's the mission. Just kind of a filler. Although I'm not really happy about what's it called, internal structure damage on the Centurion. Actually, I forgot about the Spider too. There's nothing in the Spider. The Centurion does have the 2 jump jets, which I do not want to lose. Now, so remember, since we took out the Jenner, we can now get ourselves a free Jenner, and I will not mind that because everything else in here kinda sucks. Let's see. Oh, well, we would have gotten the Jenner whether we liked it or not in the Commando. Honestly, I think the Jenner's pretty good. I don't see any much fault in it. Much better than a shitty Locust. Lady Arno's contract to liberate while he's ready. Okay, that's gonna be our next mission. Perfect. And Jenner's D run hot. Yep, they're on fast. And we gotta make some mech repairs. So I'm gonna get rid of the Locust. Yes, I know. It's a good mech, but I'm gonna keep it in storage just in case. And I'm gonna go to my mech bay. And we're gonna refit this one. It's only gonna take a day, so not a big deal. And then we're gonna repair this one. Also gonna take a day. Also not a big deal. And then we're gonna go to our contacts. Where is it? Okay, so it's gonna be a 2-star. I think we can do it, yeah. Travel, negotiate. Okay, and by the time we arrive there, I'm pretty sure, well, it's gonna take us 30 days to arrive. Yeah, everyone's gonna be healed up. Everyone's gonna be ready to go. Yep. No, since we're like right at the middle of it, there's no point in going less or greater. We can just do normal, but Spartan would be really funny. Okay, so Shadowhawk is ready. We're just getting on here. Oh boy. Okay. Medical expenses. So let's see. I'll just buy extra to what's it called? Do I need to? Yeah, I want to get glitch earlier. It's cheap and glitch is going to be there faster. I mean, yeah, we're still going to have to travel 21 days, but we're still just traveling so far away. Finally see glitch on the next episode, that's for sure. Although people will not be nice spirits, but we're finally here. Okay, proceed. First strike and orbit Well-Dry. Well-Dry, one of the most notorious households in the aggression reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Spionstein has used it as a dumping ground for its political enemies. The Dectorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. Okay. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espion's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Dector has been doing to our people in there, but we do have to set them free. Not just our political gain, but because they're our people, and we need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? They are different kind of power, Mono. Founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the area and reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. My uncle has hard-line supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding houses will rally their people against the Dectorate if given the chance. By freeing Will-Dry, we give them that chance. I need to know what I'm about to send my lance into, what makes Reality so inhospitable. Everything, from the sub-zero climate to the inedible vegetation, the whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects, swarms that can stretch for miles. You're shitting me. I'm afraid not. They're called brainstorms mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers for harmful bacteria. And you're dropping infantry there? On purpose? The army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the storms at bay. But thank you for your concern, Mr. Realtor. You've got an army. What do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Doctrine Primary Spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. You set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt. In one fell swoop. Background Agrarian Soldier reminds me of a lightning raid I went on for your father's military. That was a good plan too, right up until we made contact with the enemy. I do understand what you're saying, Mona, and the chaos of the battlefield is one of the major reasons why I need you on this job. You and Mischief improvised on Commandeer, and you got me through the coup alive. I'll be counting on you to use the same adaptability on Will-Dry, should the need arise. I'll remain in ready a contract with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Mona. Give my uncle troops the hell that they have earned. After the dictatorial presence on the planet has been crushed and the Icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup and celebrate our victory. We'll see about the celebration. Okay, so since the Shadow... Wait, what? Why is the Shadow Hawk damaged? Well, I'm gonna pretend that it's not damaged, you know. In spirit, the Shadow Hawk is fine. Yes, in spirit it is fine. And I'm gonna not bring much of a lights in here just because this is the difficulty is getting increased. But I'll keep the Vindicator and the medium lasers. Yeah, I like pretty much everything here. But who has the most guns? I say I'm gonna put the what's it called glitch into the blackjack. I'm gonna try the new Shadow Hawk with 2 AC5 ammo. AC5s. Let's see how well that goes. Deploy. How much of an internal? Only 10. Yeah, we'll be fine. Confirm. No, I think I forgot to repair it, but we'll survive. And we'll begin this mission next video. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.